Welcome back. With your help, they can reach their fundraising goal. This Saturday, the streets will run pink for the 2025 Komen Nashville More Than Pink Walk.
Yes, this benefits the Susan G. Komen Foundation, impacting the lives of families, of course, touched by breast cancer. Jillian is here to tell us all about this special event in the Nashville Yards. Welcome in.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Yes, new location for you guys. Fill us in on this year's walk.
We are so excited. So for those of you that have joined us, this is the Susan G. Komen More Than Pink Walk. We'll have so far 1,600 people registered. We'll probably have 2,000 people that will join us to rally as a community to support survivors, honor those that we've lost, and really just come together as one big family, knowing that breast cancer is something that is so far-reaching and has touched so many of us in some ways in our lives. So the walk this year will be held this Saturday, October 4th, opening ceremony at 8:30. Walk starts at 9. It's short and sweet, but really just a very inspirational time to come together and support Susan G. Komen's mission.
I love how you said we come together as a family. My aunt, who's a breast cancer survivor, went on one of these walks and she said it was so healing and so beautiful. You get that feeling when you're all walking together. We've got to talk about the fundraising goal because we are going to achieve it and then some, and really where that funding goes.
Yeah, absolutely. So this year Komen aims to raise $253,000 at this walk. We're about $10,000 shy, so everybody come out, come strong, start to donate. There is not a goal that I set that I don't beat, so let's get it done, everybody. And those funds really go towards helping Komen further their mission in investments in critical research across the country. Those funds towards research help with kind of life-saving care, new treatments, extend life for those that have been diagnosed with breast cancer, help us diagnose it even earlier. And it also helps go towards Komen's Patient Care Center, which is critical, very important support for those that have been diagnosed with breast cancer, and also towards Komen's Center for Public Policy, which helps with advocacy, driving both state and national legislature in support of kind of better breast cancer treatment, research, and policy.
Wonderful. Well, not only are you the walk chair, but you're also the CEO of On-Site Women's Health. Talk about that partnership and how that's helping.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am somebody that feels very fortunate to get to take one of my passions, which is in women's health and breast health in particular. I'm a young woman at a high risk of breast cancer due to family history. And at On-Site Women's Health, we partner with OBGYNs and primary care providers to offer in-office screening mammography. So when you go for your Well Woman visit, you're able to obtain your screening mammogram at the same time. You don't have to go and have a separate visit because we know when people have to have a separate appointment or separate visit, they're less likely to get it done. And we want to screen as many women as possible. So through that, got connected with Komen and really just very inspired by what this organization does and want to do everything that I can as CEO of On-Site Women's Health, but also a woman with a family history of breast cancer. I've seen very strong women in my family struggle with this disease, and I want to do everything that I personally can to help detect it earlier and find the best possible treatments.
Very good. I want to talk more about that because it all comes down to education, right?
Right.
The more educated, the more knowledge that you have, the more power that you have.
Yes.
So how old can we be when we go see you for that imaging?
Right.
What do we need to know ahead of time? Break it down for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So guidelines state that if you are at average risk of breast cancer, you should begin getting a screening mammogram annually at age 40. So start at age 40, get it every year. Research shows that that is going to detect the most cancers earliest and prevent breast cancer mortality. However, if you are at high risk, like myself, you should begin receiving mammograms earlier than age 40. And so I think it's important for everybody to know that that's something they should talk with their providers about. They should understand their risk. There are risk cancer assessment tools out there that OBGYNs and primary cares know about and can perform alongside you to tell you your lifetime risk of breast cancer.
Oh, I like those.
Yes, yes. So not only should, if you're at high risk, should you be getting a screening mammogram, you should also be receiving some supplemental imaging, potentially like a screening breast MRI. So important for women to know that, important for them to understand what their own risk is and to have those conversations with their doctors. So Komen helps us advocate for things like that and educate women around guidelines and risk factors. And we at On-Site Women's Health help make sure that people get that imaging, make it as convenient as possible, and make sure everybody gets it done every year.
Such an important mission to support. Before we let you go, I'm going to circle back to the walk because we want you guys to come out there and support the walk. Who can come? And if we can't make it, how can we still support you all?
Everybody can come. You go to komen.org/Nashville Walk to register. Even if you need to walk up and register that day, that's absolutely fine. If you cannot come, go to komen.org/Nashville Walk and donate to a team or just donate to the organization. Again, we're within $10,000 of our goal, which will fund a couple of years of breast cancer research. So very, very excited to be so close to that. And we would love to see everybody out there supporting these women.
Great. Thank you for what you do.
Yes,
thank you. Thank you both for
sharing.
having me.
Guys, make a donation, volunteer, and change a life. Read more about the 2025 Komen Nashville More Than Pink Walk at komen.org.